Hey Libra, how are you today? I'm just gathering some of my cards for you guys so we can get this show started. Let me see, this goes first. Because if it doesn't, I'll forget it. Alright. Let's see. I hope you guys are having a great day. Was it Tuesday? Go here. Reading. Let's try that. Okay. I've had the weirdest thing happen with my electric. The middle of the house kept going out twice yesterday. I'm not sure what that was about. But we're back on track. $18. Yes, success is a certainty. Great. That's what we like to see. Ad blockers on. Okay. Why is it taking so long to get together here? Alright, well, you know me. Let's switch it up. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep going. Alright, let's see. Seven of Pentacles. A lot of roots. Are you working on your roots? Ace of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Something else is right underneath it. Alright. Let's flip this out first before I do anything. Knight of Swords. Okay. Let's do this. Seven of Pentacles. I'm going to move this all-in-one nutritions. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. You're doing some root work. I'm going to put this right on here. Four of Pentacles. You see the color? Coordinated colors. And the Chariot. Okay, that's funny because you see someone on the bottom leaving, but someone, that's weird. All right, as someone runs away, someone's coming in. Let's put that guy on top of there because that means something. High Priestess on the bottom. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. I heard stop right there. Okay, we're gonna ignore electronic malfunctions because we just are. Okay, so you were doing root work because you know how. And what came up is the Ace of Pentacles, because you see how the roots are still on the pentacles. I guess you picked this one once it was ready. And then Four of Pentacles, you're holding your bag very close to you. Alright, so you're holding your bag very close to you now that you received what you were working so hard for. And someone's coming racing in while someone's running away. You are the High Priestess, so you're going to know who these people are. But you will have the Ten of Pentacles. This Ace turned into 10 for you. This person ran from you because they saw you as only having 2 pentacles at the time. Somehow you grew this Ace of Pentacles into the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know what you did to do that, but congratulations. To the floor. Let's see what fell to the floor. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. I think you're contemplating what to do with all these pentacles that you have now. And 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, contemplating. You're sitting back thinking of what you need to do. And Queen of Wands. You honed in. King of Swords on the bottom. Death. And the Ten of Swords. And the Hanged Man. The Devil. I don't know who this King of Swords is. It could be you. You went through a death and a rebirth. There was a time that you were in the Ten of Swords. That's why you went through a death and rebirth. Watch out for this devil tempting you. It might be someone from the past trying to give you something. But it's no, whatever this person is trying to give you is no good. Don't take it. Because they want you to end up back in the Ten of Swords. And the only way you can be back in the Ten of Swords is if you go back to this person. You're in suspension. No one can touch you. You're soaking in the light. I don't know what this person wants from you because they ran away before. But now they're coming back. That doesn't make any sense. Not to me, at least. They want this Ten of Pentacles that you have. They want to swap with you. They want to trade places with you. You're the main person in this, male or female. I think they're mad that you have this Ten of Pentacles because they thought when they ran away from you, because you had the Two of Pentacles, that's what you were showing. When they looked back, they saw that you had the Ten of Pentacles. And they can't figure out how to get back to you. They're thinking about texting you or contacting you somehow. They might pretend that there's something wrong, because they're thinking the only way back into your good graces is to make up a lie that they might be going through something and they want to turn to you for help. But that's a lie. Nothing's going on. They're setting you up to trade places. Because now they're in the Ten of Swords. I think they're facing karma because you have great fortune. It flipped. They're in the Ten of Swords while you're in the Ten of Pentacles. Lovers. You were lovers at once before they ran away. Now you have a new lover coming in. And they have fortune as well. You two will have the Ten of Pentacles together. On the bottom of the deck is High Honor. So this new person coming in, you're a privileged lady. It's too late for this devil. You have the gift. They're coming in trying to take your gift. Don't let them. They're a thief. This King of Swords is a mature man coming in. Or a woman. But don't forget, this devil is a thief. They already stole from you. There might be a mature woman involved. Could be the devil's sister. House, sudden wealth. This devil and mature woman are false, and they're gonna fall in bad health. Courtship, privileged lady, another courtship. Marriage, unexpected income. Alright, so you're definitely gonna be in a solid relationship. I have 2 confirmations on that. You are the privileged lady. It showed before. You're going to get married to the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is going to give you even more unexpected income. He's a mature man. Oh, this flipped to a 5. It shall surely come to be. And we had 18 and 5. Yes, success is a certainty. It shall surely come to be. I don't even know how that flipped. That's odd. I'm going to take these. And I'm going to see where we are here. Yeah, you can see everything. Okay, good. Present, future, water, and rain. So yeah, today's a present. and tomorrow's your future. We live moment by moment. And water, you might live by the water. It might be raining where you are right now. Change your thoughts, change your life. It's all about mindset. You already saw what this devil is capable of, and it's just not for you. You know, as I said before, these people need to feel? They need to have feelings, yes, but they need to find people like them. But you know, they don't want people like them because they're afraid those people are going to do the same thing they did to you. Have fun. This devil wouldn't let you have fun. It always kept you on edge. You thought wrong, devil. When the past hurts, you keep the door locked. Dreams come true. Yeah, this person hurt you. There's no going back to that. It's like beating a dead horse. Your dreams were not going to come true if you stayed with this devil. They were repressing you. Oh, not again. Oh, Lord. Alright, I got military, infantry. These people are going to be in poverty for what they did to you. What they stole, you will get back. These people have a loss of power. Your ancestors took their power away. And what they wanted for you, that's what they're getting. Arranged marriage and love. Communications upside down. They wanted to communicate with you, but they just don't know how. It's blocked. I mean, what could they possibly say to make up for what they done? They have done. And it's not just one person. It's like a whole family unit. Maybe 5 families. Actor. You could be an actor, but this family was acting with you. It wasn't real. And if they wanted to get married with you, it wasn't going to be a real marriage. I have kidnapped or sold. Somebody in their family was kidnapped. Yeah, they're insane. They have mania that runs in their family. Your karma isn't just normal karma. Animals and herder. Freemason. Secret society. This family, or this devil that you were involved with, their family is in a secret society. I'm not saying you are in a secret society, but your ancestors were certainly in a secret society. And that bloodline came down to you also. Mystical. This family didn't know your bloodline. They didn't even try to see who you were before they started messing with you. They just assumed you had no connections to a secret society whatsoever. They didn't know any better. I think they're actually realizing now. You are a nonconformist and a rebel. You are a boss and you are a leader. Yeah, you told them exactly what you thought. They might have sat you down at a round table and you just laid it on the line. You told them, I don't think they ever heard the truth from anybody before but you. That's when they got really mad. But again, that's when they knew they were in trouble. They're like, what just happened here? And they're like looking at each other like, uh-oh, I think we did something wrong. But then, even though they thought that, they still try to keep messing with you. Yeah, it was a total mess. It didn't work out the way they wanted it to. Four of Swords. Take time out and the answers will come. Yeah, rest, restoration, reflection, and certainly abundance. Yeah, after you left this devil, you had to rest a lot. I got 8 of Pentacles. Find work-life balance and protect your creativity. And again, protection, the 4 of Pentacles. You have high standards, talent. You pay attention to details. Again, 10 of Swords. It has ended and finished for better or worse. You overthrew them by speaking your words. Because, again, 10 of Cups. Everything you planned has worked out. Happiness, lasting success, home, feeling blessed, generosity, contentment, and family. And again, you always have a choice. You're either going to go this way or this way. But again, it's repeating the same story. They wanted you in the 10 of Swords, but something was flipped due to root work, and you received the 10 of Cups, and now they're in the 10 of Swords. Yep, here they are, 5 of Wands. Learn to take life as it comes, both negative and positive. Yeah, they're sitting there fighting because they're blaming each other. Why didn't you look up her bloodline? Why didn't you? You should have done that. Not, I shouldn't have to do that. You should do that. Two of Swords. Listen to your inner voice when making choices. Strength through suffering. Peace restored. They have a stalemate with you. They know you're not going to take them back. But now they have to suffer the consequences of dealing with a chosen one. A royal bloodline. You have them under judgment. Well, your ancestors have these people under judgment. There's the gift. I saw that as a gift. You are the gift. You were the gift to this person. But I don't know if they really didn't care or they just acted like they didn't care. King of Wands. Use dynamic energy of a leader. Visionary, successful, swift, expansion, strength, power, will, courage, and leadership. And we got the leadership card. And then 6 of Wands. You have earned every one of your successes. Justice. Use your intuition to set up your moral compass. Truth, clarity, cause and effect, eternal justice, balance, fairness, accountability. That's Libra. Justice. They were trying to skip. They were trying to tip the scales in their favor, but they didn't understand it's your scales, not theirs. They were trying to mess with your scales, and they don't even own scales. It's for you. Make your decision and take action with confidence. Action, change, journey, separation. Your ancestors knew that you would have to separate. The High Priestess, trust your own counsel first. Change, wisdom, sound judgment, common sense, and awareness. Look at these people. 9 of Swords. Worrying changes nothing. Decide your next step. They're going through anxiety, anguish, hopelessness, worry, captivity, imprisonment. Now they're the victim. 3 of Swords was on the bottom, but I'm not taking it unless it comes out. That's upside down for sure. Okay, so. Alright, take it upside down. Prides of riches, debt, selfishness, unfairness, injustice, power dynamics. They want to breadcrumb you and give you nothing while they took your scales. Those are not their scales to take. And for that reason, they're suffering. What's that? Insolent from success. Three of Pentacles. Reach out for the help you need when you need it. Teamwork, common goals. Yep. 7 of Cups on the bottom. I just need one card. Okay. The Hanged Man. Upside down. Failure to give oneself. Lack of sacrifice. Indecision. Frustrated action. This person did not give him or herself to you. It was all one-sided. Never made any good decisions for the both of you. It was just for themselves. They were always frustrated at you, and you could never understand why. It was because they were using the crap out of you. And frustrated action because they're running around behind your back. The Emperor. I just heard the Emperor is here. Have no fear. Own your space with confidence. War, conquest, victory, strife, ambition, divine, masculine, structure, control. They thought they were controlling the situation and you, but little did they know, you were really the one in control, not them. And even though they thought they got away with stealing your scales, you knew that they were coming back to you anyway. The scales. There's no way that they were going to keep a Libra's scales. Yeah, they were a thief, taking everything. And then your ancestors saw everything. Guardians, angels, alien family. They're like, oh, hell no. 9 of Wands, resilient, defense, and caution. Yeah, you're very cautious around this person. In fact, you watch them more than you spoke because you're reading their minds and the whole family. And then when they're talking behind your back in places where you weren't, your ancestors and guardians were listening and watching. They have failure, defeat, and they're collapsing for what they did to you. Everything they wanted for you is happening to them again. All right, 3 of Pentacles. Let's see. teamwork, talent, and recognition. King of Pentacles. Abundance, leadership, and prosperity. Put that right on your 10 of Cups. 2 of Cups, connection, marriage, and friendship. This person rushing into you, not only are you going to have marriage, but you're going to have friendship. It's going to be a great connection. 10 of Pentacles, tradition, comfort, and inheritance. The star on the bottom, rejuvenation, confidence, and hope. You always had the confidence that you were going to break away from this loser. Three of Swords, grief, heartbreak, and suffering. That's what they put you through. But this shall pass too. Knight of Cups, romance, idealistic, and seduction. New person coming in. The Sun, vitality, optimism, and success. Yeah, you're going to have the Sun. You're going to have everything and then some that they didn't want you to have. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Five of Swords, conflict, disagreement. That's for them. Justice, truth, responsibility, and clarity. 6 of Wands, success, achievement, and reward. You're being rewarded for what you went through. That was unnecessary and unjust. All right. What is this? 7 of Swords, deception, trickery, and theft. They definitely stole from you. It was just everything about that relationship was deceptive. I don't know who this is. It could be your great-great-grandfather. 1840 to 1926. This is your ancestor that was watching them, and now this is the one protecting you. I heard always has been protecting you and always will. Page of Wands. Optimism, passion, and freedom. Yeah, you set yourself free from these clowns. Right there. 8 of Wands. Excitement, speed, and movement. You are excited. When you left, you were excited about being free and living your life. 2 of Swords. Decision, choice, and stalemate. 6 of Cups, memories, healing, and restoration. That's what you had to go through to completely heal. Now, I don't know if you felt it, but your ancestors were helping you heal from your crown chakra. If you felt like tingling sensation on your crown chakra, that was them healing you. The vow. You're going to be taking a strong vow. The Hunter. Look at the color combos. The Hunter is the Chariot. I'm not saying this person hunted you down, but they're coming in. They're coming in out of the darkness into the light. We're together. You shine bright, and you're going to be as one, the way it should have been with this other person, but that was a false person. We're really not going to... I'm trying to get away from them, actually. So yeah, this new person coming in is the one for you. I love the color combos. What is that? Orange, yellow, and black, and white. Oh, wow, that was odd. Okay. Priorities. Get your priorities straight if they're not already. And he's got a big star above him. He's reaching up into the ether. And a crown on the head. That's the crown chakra. No. Maybe that was it. Nurture yourself. Mother Mary. Your name might be Mary. Father, husband, brother, and son. And fertility. Fertility as a child or fertility as new ideas. The power of joy on the bottom. Work your magic, artistic expression, and stay focused and listen. And I'm not taking any of them. Crystals, you can do it. Yeah, this is a new idea. You might work with crystals. That girl's in the forest on a horse. And there's a horse right here, the hunter. You might be a hunter. Freedom and right. You're free to write. Spiritual law of attraction. The spirits are letting you two come together. I heard once again. So you've known each other prior. Open your heart to love. There's animals surrounded by surrounding this person. Love doesn't have to be human to human. It could be the love of animals and nature. That's what I'm getting, since he's surrounded by the forest and all kinds of animals. Gentle as a lamb. Just two. Okay. That's one. There. Well, two landed up here, and then this one, go now. I'm going to put that on top. Look, yes, and energy healing. Go now. Power of joy. Fell out again. Go now. Power of healing. Yes. Yes, go now. Persistence on the bottom. The third eye, the pineal gland is wide open. You see everything. You always have. This is nothing new for you. Retreat to nature. I got these cards a little wonky today. Alright. Nothing we can't straighten out. Life's purpose. Strength card again. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Freedom again. You're free to do what you choose. Light and love on the bottom. Speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. And builder. Your inner ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So you create something. What do you create? Leadership. Take charge of this situation. Animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. I knew it. Go. I know it flipped. Flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life's purpose. Counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. And she's holding a little forest fairy there with wings. Not holding her, but I guess the forest fairy came to her as standing on her hands. Energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life's purpose. We keep it's like verifying what we already spoke about, which is really good. I like that. Wow, that's a lot. Oracle cards. You are able to discern, answer, and guidance for yourself and others. Protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. And travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. Yeah, I pulled them, so I'm gonna do them. Wait. Yeah. Okay. I got chaser on the bottom. I don't want to chase any more. Chaser. We had hunter, didn't we? Reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. I don't know if you remember any of those jokes or not. Oh, God. I don't know. There's a lot of cards. Today my hands seem kind of small for the cards. I don't know why. It's hard to get a grip on yourself. Oof, I fell down. That was a hard fall. Daydreaming. I am always longing for you. Okay. All right. Oh, shoot. Did you see that? What the hell? All right, this fell to the floor. But, runner, I don't want to run anymore. Missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. Okay. Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. Yeah, they didn't. Because now you're in the Ten of Swords. Regret. I wish this never happened. Space. This is you. You need more time to think. But I think you already made up your mind. Ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Yeah. All for naught. And on the bottom, reveal. I want to tell you the truth. And irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. You know. Some things you just can't come back from. We had the runner card before. Yeah, they ran away. Oops. Pregnant. Someone is expecting. Who was that? Hold on. Went right to the floor. Love spell. You have been bewitched. You might have felt like you were in a spell when you're with this person. Spy. Someone's got their eye on you. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. Who the hell? I almost fell to the floor again. Someone's spying at you at your house. Because what falls to the floor comes to the door. Someone's spying at you at your house. I don't know who the H-E-double-L that is, but... Okay. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn is spying on you. Oh shit. That's crazy. Pets, getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. Make sure you pay attention to your animals and spend time with them. It's very important for you and for them. You're going to be in a commitment very soon. Things are getting serious. Or they will be. Moving. Change of residence, moving with your partner. Once that commitment comes in, you're going to be moving in with them. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn is spying on you. Huh. That's interesting. Not really, but... Oof. Open your heart. It will help you attract more love. We had open your heart already. See how it keeps repeating itself? 4 more. Oh, isn't that weird? Cycles. Fate, karma, something ended, something began. Yeah, once something ends, you really don't want to go back and repeat that lesson. Because if you go back, the same thing will happen until you learn your lesson. So you might as well learn it now and move on. Yes, luck is on your side. We got a yes card before too. Oh, that was weird. Date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Alright, one more. This is the grand finale on this level. Oh, yep. Health issues could arise. Make sure if health issues arrive, you get that taken care of. Do your research. I wouldn't suggest going to the doctor. Use your intuition. Guardian. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later with your health. Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. Pay attention to the red flags with your health. I would look up, who is that? Is it Dolores? It's not Dolores Cannon. It's the other lady that does like all the health remedies. What was it? Barbara O'Neill? I would look her up, see if she has some a solution to what's ailing you, and try to go that way before you go to a doctor. That's gonna put you on dangerous pills and all kinds of things that shouldn't be in your body. Now that we're on that health issue, I'm just going to say this. This all-in-one nutritionals, I'm not selling this, but, oh, I don't even think I have the bag with me. It's downstairs. It's, apricot kernels. You can look it up online. Just go to all-in-one nutritionals, and it's apricot kernels. It's supposed to help with the C word. The flow of inspiration. Do you need some inspiration? I didn't know if I should do this one or not, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that was quick. Alright, let's see what this is. The Fool. What was that? 4 minuta. Nine of Lunga. I don't know if that's a 9. King of Lunga. Okay. Let's do it like this. The Fool is first. Opportunity, encouragement, and beginning. Okay, so that inspiration card, you're on the beginning of something new. This is a great opportunity for you. Don't let it pass you by. Okay, what do I have here? Exit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so 9 of minuta. luxury, success, and refinement. You see all these circles? And there's cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. And what's this Lunga? Anxiety, despair, and darkness. Oof. Could be that person that's trying to get back to you. And the King of Lunga, knowledge, confidence, and sovereignty. I don't know, a bowl might slip out of your hand and break. No big deal, just clean it up and keep going forward. That's how I see it. Alright, let's see. Gratitude. Oh, I should take that. Poof. No, I lost it. Trust. I usually don't flip like that. Gratitude. Pray. I'll take one more, I guess. Pause on the bottom. I did have gratitude. I might just read that anyway. I don't know where it went. That's so funny. Am I going to go through each one? What is hard persistence? There's pause again. Intuition, strength, freedom. Well, this feels awfully thick. Transformation. Here it is, gratitude. Acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for abundance. This card helps you to recognize the blessings all around you. As humans, we have a tendency to focus on what's lacking as opposed to what's already present. However, if you tune into your higher self, it will show you that the universe is abundant and always provides. As seen on Earth, nature constantly provides for its inhabitants. It provides rain for nourishment, food for sustenance, and plants for healing. Your higher self is asking for a shift in your perception about what is readily available in your life. Make time to write a gratitude list every day so that you are reminded of the good fortune that already exists in your life. By journaling about what you're thankful for, your perception will shift from one of lack to one of abundance. Consistently acknowledging this and celebrating the goodness in your life will help shift your mindset and build up a reservoir of gratitude and thanksgiving. Gratitude will also help you cope under dire circumstances. Life is cycles, and there will always be ups and downs. So having a grateful perspective will help you overcome a challenging experience in life. When you have a broken heart, you can dig deep into that reservoir of gratitude to help you heal. And when you experience loss and sorrow, gratitude can bring hope. If you are having trouble shifting into a grateful perspective, ask your higher self for assistance. Alright, trust came out next. But I popped on to prayer next. The purpose of prayer is the alignment of the mind with the thoughts and the will of God that is within. By choosing this card, you are being asked to release your worries and fears and to pray. In many religions, prayer is a supplication, an appeal, or a petition to God to receive something. However, prayer is really a sacred invitation to speak openly and honestly with the divine. It is an honest dialogue of the heart. There truly is no right or wrong way to pray. Speak to the divine about your fears, concerns, and worries to release your burdens. Speak to the divine about anything. Refrain from worrying about how the situation will work out, and allow the power and wisdom of the divine to heal the situation and provide solutions. Ask for help, guidance, and faith, and trust not only that you are being heard, but that you are being supported and that the issue will be resolved. At times, we cannot understand the outcome of a situation we prayed about, but remember that the divine is unlimited in its knowledge and will provide the outcome that benefits the best path forward for all involved. If you've been praying for help or guidance but haven't seen a response or sign, know that you have been heard. Keep in mind that the divine works accordingly to its own clock and will provide the best solutions when the time is right. And trust. As soon as you trust yourself, you'll know how to live. The message from this card is twofold. First, trust the path you're on as it fulfills the divine plan for your life. Life is filled with unknown situations and unpredictable outcomes, some favorable, some unfavorable. However, each experience builds your endurance and strength and prepares you for the unfolding of your mission. Trust in infinite intelligence and have faith that everything is working out the way it's supposed to. Second, you receive this card because you need to believe in yourself and trust your judgment. You may have made poor decisions in the past and now lack trust in your own judgment. Because of this, you may be prone to getting guidance and directions from those who have been there and done that. While there's nothing wrong with seeking help from those with experience, you are being reminded that you too contain the power of discernment to find your path. It isn't always necessary to seek outwardly because others appear to know better. They don't. This card encourages you to seek inward since the tools of discernment are present. God is within you. Yes, there will be stumbling blocks at times, but without these, you wouldn't be able to learn valuable lessons and strengthen your spiritual muscles. Trust in your ability to make sound decisions. Ask your higher self to restore faith in your ability to trust your gut. You can begin to trust your gut by taking clues from your body. What is your physical reaction to a question? Do you feel butterflies of excitement or a tightening of the stomach? This physical response will help you make good choice that resonates. Keep a journal and document times when you trusted your gut. How did things work out? Did they work out in your favor? Look back on these episodes when you start to doubt your gut reaction. If you find yourself struggling to trust, make it a point to monitor your thoughts and feelings throughout the day. If you succumb to negative thoughts, then refocus your attention towards your faith. Do you believe that your higher power has your best interest at heart? Do you believe that you are being watched over and taken care of? If so, then there is no need to doubt. To shift your thoughts, first, find an inspiring quote or read a passage from your favorite spiritual text and spiritual teacher that will uplift you. Bring your negative thoughts to your higher power for healing. That was a mouthful. Alright, we're going to pull a gratitude card. That's why I had to take the gratitude. I was like, I looked over to these cards. I was like, I have to take that. Let's see what we got. It's this one. Let the thankful heart sweep through the day, and as the magnet finds the iron, so it will find in every hour some heavenly blessings. Well, Libra, it was a struggle, but we got there. We did not give up. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.